Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Pum 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 pum. Hello, 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 my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Not morning for me, but welcome Twitch viewers, welcome YouTube viewers, right? Okay, I need to quit Telegram because ain't nobody got time for that. What mastery you have on Yorick? It's in the millions, probably. I never really understood the mastery thing because it's more about the rank, right? Why would anyone in my mind it's like why would anyone care about the mastery points instead of the rank? Because the rank is kind of like it makes the rubber hit the road, you know? Just makes the rubber hit the road. I am not filled top lane, actually. I queued up top lane because I wanted to play some macro top lane Yorick. And also this is the draft, this isn't ranked. But I'm thinking, you know, I saw this Easter thing where the numbers are messed up on the... You have some sort of random generated something on your items. And that's a little bit sad. So I just didn't want to play, since I was doing the 20 lethality challenge. I guess I can easily play it because it's over the challenge. So I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Father, is it too much to... Okay, let me read. Let me read some of the... Actually, what if I take this? Nah, ability haste is the best. It's really hard to beat that. Okay, let me read the chat. It's a little bit hard to read though. I'm effing up some things. Ask for a macro guide. I feel my shovel is not farming enough. You know, it's hard. It's hard to do a macro guide. We'll see. Maybe if I'm not lazy. Which I probably will be, I don't know. Papa Rick, how much would you give me for this old Elvis guitar? Which Elvis guitar? I'm not seeing any Elvis guitar. 2 peanut and you are taking all the risk. Man, your nicknames are so close. And so similar. And I don't understand what you're talking about, honestly. Both about the guitars and the peanuts. To be completely frank over there. Oh, is it already over for YouTube chat? Oh my lord. Is YouTube... Oh, actually no, it's probably not. It shouldn't be yet. Is YouTube chat working? I think it is. Oh, thank God League of Legends crashed. What would I have done if on stream I would be able to play without these crashes? I think unfortunately this has become a recurring thing. Maybe the system just doesn't want me to play a draft. They want me to queue up the real serious games, the real serious macro. No, gonna be okay, I guess. Gonna be okay. Oh, I might have to move myself a bit because I'm not sure where exactly where exactly the map is. Are you gonna play ranked? Yeah, I probably will. I probably will. Chat works. Bruiser build. I do not like Bruiser build anymore. I just find it to be a little bit what? You seem like it seems like you're kind of like this balloon, this big balloon that only works sometimes. I don't know. If I have to choose between Tiamat item, I'll get Profane Hydra these days. Oh, man. If Viego continues this, I might die of cringe. Honestly, I might die of cringe. Brr, 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 brr. Me and my friend used to do this thing where if something was mildly cringe, we would just start the word bruh, but we wouldn't finish it, just to let the person stop, you know? So if I say brr, he should know that he has to stop, you know? Oh man, I need to move the chat someplace else like this, for example. Is it okay? I think it's better. Yeah, the bruiser items, they are very, very expensive, and they make you, you know, not that, I don't know, they just go tank. If you want to survive, I would say just go tank. Now, I've heard that Nidalee top is over. Whoops, stepped in it. Stepped in it. There we go. She stepped in it. Man, I stepped in one more. What am I doing there? Those traps are like, those traps don't do damage, but they feel bad. Now, you wanted a macro guide, okay? I can talk about macro on this match, and you can ask me questions. Since this is not ranked, this is, you know, it's the same thing. It's just with additional, some kind of weird things where you get like 1 gold when you step on a piece of gold. It's not 100% the same balance, but it's like, I would say 98% the same balance. So it's not going to be too far from the macro that usually happens in my videos, in my vids. But you can, yeah, you can ask me things. What is this? And I can try to kind of answer about the macro. Now, first things first, Yorick is the realist, okay? If I can quote Iggy Azalea. He's the realest macro. He's the only, I would even say, yeah, as I said in my last video, he's the only macro champion there is, really. And because Riot nerfed macro so much that it's just very tough to do that. Man, she's weak. She has been hitting things, and no, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't really scare me, I would say. I gotta be careful, because whenever I think that, I start, you know, getting smacked. I gotta push this, I think, and then I can, whoops, okay. No, can't do it, sorry. Well, I will say worth, but the oh no, it's perfect actually. Yeah, I would say this is a perfect back for me. It's not a perfect back, but you know, I like to see the best in situations. There's a huge freeze and, you know, assist. Sometimes cope is good. So going back to the macro, now that I have done the lethality challenge, which by the way is 70% win rate, it's suspiciously the same win rate as the AP. The only different thing, a little bit different thing about it is that it was done. The starting rank was a little bit higher. So what? Oh, this chicken is an actual. Well, that's why you don't play draft, because ain't nobody got time for these weird moments, right? Ain't nobody got time for these weird moments. There we go. Weird disguises and stuff. Okay. So now that I, you know, did the lethality challenge already. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Okay. Now that I've done it, I would like to kind of semi-focus on the top lane, because I believe that the problem is this: you can't play lethality top. You have to play something else top. And okay. And I believe that to be the tank build, the macro proxy Yorick tank build. I think that's the thing you need to do in the top lane. Okay. Man, is she weak or is she strong? I kind of feel like she's weak, but then again, I'm left hanging over here. Oh, I need level 6 though. Oh, that's why she's strong, because she's one of those champions that doesn't need level 6, and then after level 6 you start smacking, right? I guess. That's what should happen. If Viego doesn't show up, which he won't. Okay. Are you going to try that comment build? What do you mean comment build? Do you mean comet? Okay. So, AP Yorick in the top lane is quite overpowered, but tank Yorick in the top lane, in my opinion, is also pretty overpowered. Oh, that build. I saw that there's a comment that was very liked. Not very liked, but enough liked. Sorry. Had to do that. The vacation is over. The vacation is over, lady. Sorry. There we go. The only unfortunate thing about this is that I don't know what to build against her specifically. So I might have to go for the Iceborne Gauntlet. I don't know. I don't want to... I don't really want to try that build, because it seemed impure, you know? It just didn't seem pure to me. Okay. Oh, no, it's fine, because she's going AD. What are we talking about here, boys? I was thinking, man, she's AP. I can't go Bramble Vest. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay. Are you ready to see some maiden triple proxy strats? Are you ready to see them, my friends? I think you are. I think you are. Yeah, there we go. Why are there holes in your avatar? You know what it is? It's let's just say I'm a little bit more ghostly today. I'm a little bit more ghostly today. That's about it. That's as much as I can say without giving away too much information. Okay. Man, I thought that she's AP. I thought that she, you know, smack. What you doing? What you doing? I should say, each time I slap, I should say, what you doing? Because she deserves it. She deserves it. I need to see where that Viego is. In the top lane, you don't... You do need to know where Viego is in the... Oh, there he is. Is she? Yeah, and she's in the bushes, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Smack. Almost perfect. That sound effect was at almost perfect moment. Oh, there's Viego. Don't do this. Don't do it. Man, she's tickling. She can't... What? Why are people playing her top? Compared to other top laners, this feels like it's just not gonna go well. Okay. Also, a good question is, why do people play normal games if they have these imbalanced like these coins and stuff? But again, I guess if both teams get it, it's balanced, so it's fine. Yeah, the gunblade is a bad item. You don't want to play the gunblade. Smack. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? And there he is. Man, I don't like this. Yeah. Well, that's what she was doing. Mr. Graves, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you, Mr. Graves. There we go. There we go. The sound effects will get old fast. Yes, they already have gotten old, especially the ones which are really loud. Especially the ones which are really loud. Yeah, it would be nice if there was, as a streamer, it would be nice if I could see comments better. By the way, loving the frequent uploads and climb video. And there's, oh, that's an emoji that does not show itself correctly. I started uploading more frequently. I used to upload like I would be waiting for an interesting game. But then I started thinking, hey, you know, let's try it differently. Let's try to just upload it. Okay. I can step on this. Just so I don't step on it later. Hey, where is it? There it is. There it is. Man, I'm 0-2. I know. Yes, you can flame me for that. But it's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. It's worth. It all has been worth. One was for Graves and one was for Grubs. So it was all good. It was all good in the end. Actually, okay. Nidalee is so weak that you can miss everything, and she's really, she can't even attack you because, well, there's no damage. There really is no damage on her. Especially if she goes AD for whatever reason. What is the reason? Why is she going AD? What's going on there? What's going on with this ward? Oh my lord. Kinda annoying the sustain. Yeah, but you know, who cares?
What's going on here?
Just gotta be careful about that Viego and that's it. But since Viego is dead, I can easily start the proxying. Now, the only problem for me now is where's Yasuo? Because Yasuo could F me up, okay? I gotta be real careful here. Okay, no, I'm leaving. I don't see Yasuo. I'm gonna die. Viego plus him, they're gonna come. Next time I'm gonna do it once they are visible more. That's really important as macro. You know, you can't be inting like that. If it was the dragon moment, yes, we could. Whoop! There we go. Smack. If it was dragon that was spawned, yes, I could go there and kind of almost int, you know, just to kind of almost int. Okay. But without them, no, don't do that. Is Daisy a better wife than Maiden? Daisy is male, is she not? Or is she non-binary? Okay. Hey, what you doing, guys? Not gonna work out. Not gonna work out. I think there's nothing in this universe that is non-binary. Everything in this universe is binary. Absolutely everything. There's nothing that isn't. It's just the nature of the universe. Okay. Pike, please. What are you doing, bruh? What you doing, bruh? Okay. Oh, there's Lucian here. I wonder how much he has. What you doing, bruh? Well, he's gonna get healed a little bit, I think. Guys. Man. It would have been a beautiful moment if they didn't stick around there. Okay.
Oh, man.
Whoa, Crick. Oh, he snatched it. He snatched it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so this is a macro moment, okay? My friends, learn, listen and learn. There's 1 minute until dragon. What does that mean? What do we do when there's 1 minute until dragon? Yes, you got that right. You go and triple proxy. Now, 1 minute,
This is macrolicious.
It's a little... Oh, actually, you can't triple proxy if 9-1, the chosen one is here. Okay, well then, if he stays here, that's enough. You don't need to triple proxy if most of the enemy team's gold is in the top lane. Then you don't have to worry about it. Because, interestingly enough, he is so weak that...
This is macrolicious.
I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Almost sneezed. If both of these guys are in the top lane, it's like more than 50% of their team's power, so I don't have to really worry about it too much. He has a hat. He is... Pokrick accurate lore is happening. What you doing, Karma? Smack. Okay. Why normal game? I'm gonna play the ranked game next one. Don't you worry. I didn't know it's gonna be this bad, like the normal game. So many things are wrong here. Did we get the thing? Might get her. Might get her. Ghouls. Chaser. Chaser. Man. Unlucky. These guys are just, they're not whoops. Okay. Man, somebody's gonna be here soon. Oh no, the third one. Well, that's about it. Nope, actually. Have you been watching Terry Davis lately? I don't know who that is. I do not know who that is. Why is everyone top lane? I don't know. I'm just here and they want to play the game, you know? They want to play the game with me. Well, that's why you don't play normal games, because it's chaos, right? It's I think I was wrong in the beginning when I said that it's going to be the same macro. It's not. It's clearly different what's going on here. It's clearly different. Okay.
Bunga bunga.
Please don't die, Yunara. Please don't make us say sayonara. Why is it 5v5 top lane? I'm never playing draft ever again. I'm sorry. It's just what is happening for the last whatever minutes? Oh, at least Garen is split pushing, right? At least he knows what's up.
What's going on here?
Yeah, exactly, Mr. Tarantino, exactly. 100%. Please go away. Okay. He's stunning me, yes.
What's going on here?
Man, you know what? Macro lesson number one. If you are these guys, just go push your lanes. Don't just randomly be here. I understand that maybe people just don't understand that that macro thing, but the fact that they are top doesn't necessarily mean that you have to help me. Just use the time to do something else, okay? And that's it, and that's how you win. And that's actually how you win with Yorick on your team, because Yorick soaks more attention than the average league player, right? Okay. Iceborne got some extra, you know, extra something here that just, you know, that's also one reason why you shouldn't probably play. Okay. Garen's gonna get some plates over there. I'm gonna get some plates as well. Thank you very much. Garen, what you doing? What you doing, Garen? Okay. I'm not sure if this is worth doing this. I'm gonna say it is. I'm gonna say it is.
Smash.
Why does Garen look like a penguin? Because it's, I guess that's the April Fool's, you know, thing. Isn't it? Or is that an official skin? They might have vision here. That's really strong, Nidalee. That's a really... I remember back in the day when her spear used to take like 80% of people's health. That was a long time ago. She did this scream, this feminist scream when she through the spear. Remember that? Remember those days? Back in the day. Somebody's here, I feel like. Okay. Man, she's tickling weaker than Timo? Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be doing that. Oh, Lord. Well, okay. I guess they tickled me in the end. I guess they tickled me. Now, by the way, don't get this. It's going to be horrible. You don't see your health bar. You don't want to... Oh, gain 10% increase. Okay. I'm not playing... I'm not playing draft again. Actually, potion or greed. Can I get it? Oh, yes, I got it. Yeah, I'm not playing this again. It's, you know, it's kind of funny, but it's more confusing than it is funny. Okay. I don't even know what to get now. You know what? You know what, guys? Da-da-da. She's AD, that's why. Yeah, what's the point of playing this Nidalee? So when you're in, you get extra experience, but when you're in combat, you lose the HUD, right? The HUD. And, you know, you're left with the philosophical decision. Is it better to not see, but to grow? Or is it better to see and not grow, you know? I miss the old AP. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. This potion, I think, works for Yorick because he doesn't want to fight, really. So he doesn't care how much health he has. He just wants to farm and get ahead in level, right? Which is exactly what I plan on doing now. Okay. Unfortunately, Viego's here again. Da-da-da-da. I don't think we're going to win this match, guys. I really do not think we're gonna win this match. It's just to be annoying. Yeah, but it's not annoying if you're losing towers left and right, you know. No, it's not annoying to me. I think Viego is in the bushes again. I guess it's annoying if, you know, you rolled a better jungler and... Whoops, yeah, there we go. Well... I guess then it's annoying, but in like a top lane situation, it wouldn't really be that annoying. Radziku. I think old Yorick was able to row allies, wasn't he, with his ultimate? I have no idea what he did. I know that he had, like, different types of ghouls. That's as far as I know. That's as much as I know. What happened to the fingering minister? He was trying to fight the allegations. Not allegations, but the obvious truth. As I said, he said that it's a disinformation campaign or something. And he was trying to live his normal life. And as I said, in TikTok, he couldn't post a video that didn't have comments about that subject only. So he did the only thing he could, which is, I guess he resigned or was voted out or something like that. Okay. He resigned or was voted out. Oh, I should have surrendered. Man, I'm really... I promise you, I'm not playing draft again. Too annoying. Okay, buying some time for that maiden. Some Yorick macro starting. I wish we could change the health bar color by default. Well, yeah, maybe. The boys are gonna be chasing me, but I don't know how much health I have, so I'm just gonna be running anyway, you know? Macro-wise, this is actually a good moment, because all of them are here chasing me for no reason, while Maiden is gonna get those plates. Get them plates. I might have to press that button, you know? That escape button. Okay. Yeah, so don't be doing that. They might have recalled, actually. Oh. Okay. Karma. Yasuo is not coming. He's not coming, Karma. Well, I guess he is. But, if you zoom over here, 3 plates. 3 plates went down. So worth. If you really think about it, Yorick is the only champion who can set up a split pushing for himself. As the wife is doing that, right? Yeah,
This is macrolicious.
I agree. I 100% agree. What happened to the lethality PvP? It's done. 20 games, 70% win rate. That's it. But I will still play it. After this game, I'm gonna describe to you what I plan to do for the future. And it's nothing special. It's just like, you know, I'm gonna play tank top lane and lethality mid lane. That's it. Because I did have my personal worst in the top lane against, I think it was Jace. And I was playing lethality and Jace got a little bit ahead. And that was it. I couldn't stop hinting. I just couldn't stop. Literally couldn't stop. Da, da, da. I need to do some perfect macro again, so I'm gonna leave Maiden to split push this. And I'm gonna do a little bit of that, which means, you know, making them dance around the map. But they are so far ahead, it's gonna, you know, it's not gonna be pretty. They will catch me. It's gonna happen. Oh, they actually won't. We do have a chicken over here. Okay, I'm getting those plates. I'm getting them plates, guys. Okay. They don't realize they don't have a wave. So, guys, don't be doing this. You can't win here. Lucian is recalling. Who else? Oh, it's only Lucian, so I can stay easily. Don't do this, Lucian. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'm taking one more. I'm taking one more tower. Or am I? We'll see. Actually, yes, I am. He thinks he has a tower, but he better be careful, because he does not. Whoops. I better be careful here. Well, man, could have been a Q there. Could have been a Q there. Somehow was too slow. You got an epic item.
What's going on
Lucky. Man. I wonder if it's really random number generated, or is it like each player actually gets it, you know? Each player actually gets something. So that it's never like somebody doesn't get anything at all and other people get, right? So it's not like that. Little did Yorick knew Lucian indeed had the tower. Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. I was wrong. Does this game mode have the ZZ rod item? Are you making a joke that this is boring gameplay? Because then I would agree. I would agree. 100%. Well, time to do some split pushing again. If no one's gonna do it, I have to do it myself. Do I need to press Ghost already or what? Yeah, it's the default draft mode, unfortunately. It means that you cannot play a game that's not ranked, which is quote-unquote fair, you know? Unfortunately. Oh man, I'm so weak. I can't push this. I'm sweating my ass off here. I'm sweating my ass off here, guys. E is the strongest thing I can do against these guys. Oh god. But I'm gonna run around the map so that Maiden can get the tower. I'm gonna just run around the map so that... Okay, 3 people. Yeah, 2 of them recalled, I guess. No, they didn't. Or did they? Oh, Yasuo recalled. Well. Unfortunate a bit. Okay. I can fight you for days. I can fight you for days, I'm guessing. Time to smack. Okay. Well, she probably will survive. I can stay here for days and days and days. But if I look at the map, there's a prob in the base, isn't there? Yeah. Actually, there isn't. Looks like this guy's... Oh, okay. If this would have been a ranked game, I would be proud. I would be proud. Almost got hit by that. Okay. Yeah, I noticed I have TP as well. Yeah, but I was looking at the map and I thought, nah, he's fine. He's fine. He's okay. I loved ZZ Rod. So it wasn't a joke about this game mode being boring. Do you think that it has a ZZ Rod? No, don't get my hopes up. Although I feel like Yorick wouldn't even benefit from the ZZ Rod that much. ZZ Portal. Or what was it called? What was the full title of it? You know, I gotta say, the only happiness I can get from this game mode is to feel... Whoops. Oh, well played me. Hey, we could actually just win the game over here. She's smartly running in the opposite direction. Very smart. Oh, game recognized game. Game recognized game. I know what she be doing. If Viego dies, we could just, you know, close this game for some reason. And, you know, it's gonna be funny. Whoops, there we go. That was quite a big smack there, wasn't it? Well, if this was ranked, I would be pretty psyched. But since this isn't ranked, you know... And Italy's trolling? Well, GG, I guess. You know what, guys? If we look back at the moment when I was here in the bushes fighting the Nidalee and Yasuo, that's why we won. So after all this clown show and big colors and bombs and not seeing your UI, we actually learned something. That Yorick's macro works even in games like this. That's pretty funny, if you ask me. That's pretty funny if you ask me. Is Bondle automated or do you still choose bones manually? It's automated now. Yeah, it's automated.
This is
So I can-
macrolicious.
So I can myself be surprised by, you know, I could surprise myself. Anyone else accidentally click his continue button? That's funny. That's funny. That's actually, you know, at the end, it was funny how we won, right? I think it's because of Nidalee. She has such a bad build. It's like the worst opponent I've... Did you notice I was 1-7 at some point and she was whatever, all the, you know, all the dragons and whatever. And I was fighting her in the wave. And not to say that I'm a genius or I'm a good player or whatever, but these numbers on Yorick are just too good for her to get to just, you know, no matter what the feed is. It seems like Elevators can't find this one. It's in the description, isn't it? I think it is. I think it is, my friends. I hit no to surrender buttons on other people's games all the time. No, it's not in the coffee link. It's, man, is there really not a link? Let me see. Let me see myself. Yeah, it's the third one. It's the third one. It's the game, coffee, and then it's the playlist. Okay. So let me go through some of my matches, if you care. I'm not gonna bore you too much with what was going on here. But the lethality climb is over. Not climb, but the 20 game challenge is over. Win rate was 70. Suspiciously the same as AP. Weird. 14 games won, 6 games lost. And what did I learn? That Yorick is a farmer. That's it. That Yorick is a farmer. Now, there are a couple of games here. When I scroll down now, close your eyes because you don't want to be caught witnessing these, okay? But I will, if close your eyes, I will just tell you know, what is there. So you don't have to see it with your eyes, but you will just hear it, okay? So we're looking at some games where I was 1-11. Then we are looking at the game where I was 2-8, which was my personal worst. Then we are looking at a game where I was 2-10 and 5-14. But those are about the worst I had. And then it was like, it doesn't show you, but there was a lot of victories there. You know, it doesn't matter. It's like, it's part of the 20 game challenge. But what I can tell you about these games, I still hope your eyes are closed. You don't want to see this. What I can tell you, do not play it top, okay? Just don't do it. Just don't do it, okay? It was so bad that my computer refused to play another game, and there was a remake over here, which was, you know, laugh or cry, and I chose to laugh here. But overall, this is, I'm showing you the worst. Overall, it was very, very good. It was very interesting games, and it was very, it's, the thing I talked about where you just go in the jungle
This is
and
macrolicious.
you push and you farm all the time. It's really true. It's really, really true, you know? And it's really, it's a very unique and interesting gameplay. You know? It's a very unique and interesting gameplay. And here I already started working on the top, you know, the top thing. The top, not, it's not going to be 20 games top, but it's going to be... I'm thinking of playing a little bit more normally in the sense that in mid, it's lethality and top is tank. That's it.
This is macrolicious.
Have you ever tried Ass Mayhem? No, I have not tried Ass Mayhem, and I'm afraid to know what that is. What about Titanic? I stopped liking it. I don't like it. I think that Profane is the best one. I think Profane is just the best one. No, I know that it's Aram. I know. I don't know why it's... I know. Calm down, guys. Calm down. I will use the opportunity to say the word ass if it's the first letter is A, and then a couple of letters are censored. It's not YouTube. It's... The thing is, I think what's happening is I have this... Try writing team. Write teamwork or something like that. Team or Trinity Force. It should block those two. Yeah, I think that ARAM or ARAM, I'm not sure how they pronounce it. It's considered like a team thing, and that's why it's blocked on in this chat. So, well played. Well played. Chat block. My jaw is wide open for you disliking. No, I'm not disliking. Okay, so let me defend my point of view. Okay. The reason I liked Titanic is because it gives you push. When I discovered that Profane Hydra gives you the same push, if not more, if you count the jungle because of the lethality, for cheaper price, I dropped it in a heartbeat. You know? The T word is suspicious because you know what other word has 4 letters that begins with T. I honestly don't know what you mean. The health is strong too. I understand. But it's just not my cup of tea anymore. You know, I can't predict the future. Maybe I'll go back to Hydra, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it anymore. To me, it's just too fun playing this in Jungle Invade Yorick. It's just too fun for me to play that. Cup of tits? Well, this is a family-friendly channel. You cannot trick me into saying these words, okay? On your 10 game stop, we have tried Aftershock. No, I think Aftershock just sucks, you know. It's so sad that they don't have a rune that works, you know, because the only way you trigger it is with your wall. And yes, if you're a genius professional, maybe you can do it, I don't know, each time. Poker, I wasn't doing that. I just want to tell it's suspicious. Come on, I know these games. I know your tricks. You want to see me say the bad word, then you clip it, then you send it to the minister in Latvia. I'm on a 5-game lose streak in ranked right now, unfortunately. Send me those games, I'll do a tilt review. But preferably where, you know, somebody's typing in the chat a lot, so that you know, so that there's something to review, some tilt. Man, this Talon looks like a dork. I'm sorry, it's just, what are you doing, Talon? He looks like the Magneto guy. And I've always thought that the Magneto guy, or Magneto, I don't know how you say it, he's just one of the most... I'm sorry, you know. Yes, a Power Ranger. You know, all due respect, it's a little lame. You know, come on. Come on. Magneto is correct. Okay, thank you. So, again, I've been playing a lot with this lethality, and what I can tell you is you do this always. Boom, and he doesn't have it. Very good. Sorry, Talon, gonna be watching you. I'm like God. I watch you while you, you know, whatever you do in that jungle there. In his case, he's just farming some chickens. And you have to do this. It creates a... It really does create this unseen value from the jungle vision to your team. Because if this Master Yi is watching it, he should know that, hey man, you know, he started chickens. Okay, he started chickens, and it's worth, you know, it's like these days I'm playing, as cool kids now say, low cortisol gameplay, and this is low cortisol. Okay, yes, it's ranked. I'm about 120, something like that, 116. I don't know. I was 169, but then, you know, there was a couple of incidents, and, you know, I just unfortunately couldn't get higher than that. Hopefully one day, you know. I want to say, I want to have the day when I say, yeah, you know, Challenger farmer. Yes, how did I get Challenger? Oh, I farmed some camps. That's it. You know, it could be pretty cool to say that, right? Just for the... What? Gotta be careful about Zed, by the way, because Zed, when you don't get Titanic Hydra, Zed be smacking you, okay? Especially if he gets ahead like one kill, it's over. Okay, Nautilus. There we go. Man, I cancelled my auto. Almost didn't do it. Almost didn't do it. Wow. Well played, mister. Well played, mister. What's his name? TTV Dino Campara. Well, I don't know what that means, so... By the way, look at how long this word stays here. Courtesy to the deep word rune. I'm liking it. I like it. Why can't I type Yunara and Bondel? Oh, thank you for bringing that to the attention of the staff. It's because she's a new champ, and the list of champion names has not been updated, unfortunately. You might ask Father Pokrick how he practices map awareness. Was there a question about map awareness? Well, you know what it is? So the way your map awareness, it's really hard to improve it because it's one of those things that just kind of like improves as you play the game. So there's no advice there. But I can tell you this much: if you if you get excited about the deep word rune as much as I am excited about it, what's going to happen is, or what can happen is, you place... Whoop, okay. Do it, mister. Do it, mister. Do we do this or not? Nah, he's smart. He's smart. Man, that Magneto is pretty smart. Fever Dreamer. And if you get excited about the deep word rune, what's going to happen is you're going to be... You're kind of like going to place it and you're going to watch it because you placed it there, right? It's like when you bake cookies and you give them to people, you're watching their reactions, right? It's a little similar. So that it sort of silently. Do you know what I'm saying? It's silently increasing your map awareness just because you did it. You know. I gotta be really careful because he's gonna smack. If he gets level 6, oh god, yes, man, these guys are doing the gank. I don't like this because Zed, he's gonna get me. You'll see. I have to go back. Sayonara, my friends. These two caster minions. I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm leaving. Make map 25% bigger. Oh yeah, make map bigger. Yeah, I don't know why people don't play with bigger map. I don't get it. I heard this argument. Oh man, I missed every single one. I heard this argument that when the map is smaller, your eyes have easier time, like taking in all the map. Do you know what I mean? Like when it's smaller, you don't have to dart your eyes so much in a sense. But I'm not sure if that's true. Maybe it is, but I'm just not sure if it's true. I need this plate, thank you. Master Yi, John Jones? Who is John Jones? It's like, I've heard that word so much, but I don't even know who that is. No one is dodging. WTF. No one's dodging what? Okay, careful. Whew. I do not advise you to play lethality if you don't feel comfortable dying once in a while, because Zed is a very, very easy opponent for Yorick if he builds a little bit of health, but if he doesn't build health, Zed is going to be balling, okay? I need to find this Fever Dreamer to start to, you know, do something maybe. Well. Yeah, I guessed his hooks too, yeah. Whoa! Hey, mister? Nautilus, you shouldn't have said that. Should have kept it by, you know, not dodging. True. I think YouTube comments aren't coming through in chat. Oh, God. Yeah, guys, if you want to comment, go to Twitch, because, again, it's the same thing. It's just there's some kind of a limit that just runs out and, you know. So please, come to Twitch if you want to comment. Sorry, guys. Sorry, YouTubers. You can have a silent party there that no one knows about. Unfortunately, the game is slowly slipping away in that top lane. I'm not sure, because Tryndamere, it's not that easy dealing with him once he's fed. You know, we all know what happens. He does a little bit of that, and everybody's dying. We all know that. Oh no, the ghouls triggered it. Man, is he really gonna do it? Oh, and nobody can stop him. He actually probably warded it. Okay. Careful, Mr. Zed. You know, this Zed is playing really passively, and that's why I'm having such an easy time here. Yorick needs to do 20% of the auto attack animation, then the auto hits. Okay. Is the same thing true for Q? Because then it makes sense for the Hail of Blades, right? But I was traumatized so much by that Jace game that I don't want to play it at all anymore. Top lane. I just do not. I'm sorry. Okay, let's just go back real quick. It should be all for all auto attacks, including enhanced. Okay, interesting. I wonder if that's true. My brother said something that there is some kind of a wind up, or maybe it's not 20%, it's the wind up. They do the wind up thing. Oh, sorry, Nautilus, I recalled. Well, but you can gank him. Mr. Zed. What you doing? Okay. Nautilus, what you doing? Well, game recognized game. I've done it too. I've lost health trying to do. Oh, whoop! Where are you going? Where are you going? Well, I'll take the camp, thank you. I don't care. Oh God, what? Nautilus, how did you get? How did you get smacked like that? This is unlucky. We don't want to give kills to. Okay, this was. It wasn't like horribly bad, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Map awareness equals 0%. Yeah, I was too focused on that camp. The Nautilus is thirsty. He's a good player. He's not his, you know, it was my fault though. You know, I should have been aware. It feels bad to say that it's your fault. It actually feels bad. It should feel good, but it doesn't really. Man, I'm losing that cannon. Losing that cannon.
This is macrolicious.
Fever Dreamer, don't do it. Fever Dreamer, don't do it. Man, okay. 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 That's 3 okays from me. That is three full okays. With no apology, just okay. Another one, and then boom. I think Trendemir is gonna kill me, but I'm gonna see how my luck goes. I think he's gonna kill me. But I'm gonna push it. Well, it's all good. By the way, why did I get only 100? Can someone explain this to me? Sometimes it's 80, sometimes it's 120, sometimes it's 100. What? Especially on side lanes, it's not 120. Building no health on Yorick sounds so bad. Yes, but that's why your health is your map awareness. If you don't have map awareness, you're gonna suffer my fate. Okay? Okay, we can't do that, Master Yi, I'm sorry. They're just in position. And, you know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna hide like this. And do that. Well, didn't work. No, don't go there. I think it's already... Oh, well, okay. We can try. Okay, he went in. He had vision there. What if my map awareness is good, but I got distracted by Maiden's body shape? That is most unfortunate, but that is the state of man. Has been the state of man for millennia. So you are not. You know, it's fine. If you can find some solace in the fact, you know, in the fact that it's normal, you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Man, this guy is either a genius or trolling. He's not trolling. He's not trolling. He's better than I am. I'm gonna say that because I can't keep up with him. I just cannot keep up with him. I think I have to invade this Talon's jungle and then muscle him down. Whoops, there you are. Please tell me you don't have it. Oh Lord, he had it. Where are you? Man. Trandemir's gonna smack me now. Yeah. That's what you risk, and that's what happens. That's what happens. Played the high stakes and rolled it down. If we lose this match, remember this. Remember this green icon on the map if you zoom in. That's it. That's the moment. You know, it's so bad that I don't even feel comfortable going here, even if he doesn't have his R. Okay. I hope Master Yi doesn't mind him trimming his garden a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. Just so it grows back stronger. It should grow back stronger, right? Oh, they actually do grow back stronger. Do you know that? They have more health. So it really is, the garden analogy holds up. You know how if there's a camp that you haven't farmed for the whole game, it's really low health. It is that. It's exactly that. I can't be scooping up this, sweeping up this 7-0. I'm not equipped to do that. So Shyvana, don't think I'm going there. Yeah, it stays level 1, yeah. Can you maybe include Thunder's Guide? No. Crit is not good for Yorick. Did you know that Yorick's Q doesn't count as crit? He's just been... he's like the poor guy, one of the only champions who's hey, he's so fed that we shouldn't even go there. We shouldn't... Don't do that. Yeah, Yorick's Q is... for example, Darius has this crit build, and he gets the whole thing from his W, or whatever that ability is. But unfortunately, Yorick does not. So no. YouTube comments aren't loading on screen. Yes, you're going to have to go to Twitch. You're going to have to go to Twitch, my friends. This is an opportunity for you to know my Twitch handle. Go to Twitch. If I see first-timers somewhere, I'm going to be happy. If I don't see first-timers, I'm going to be fine. Okay, I think Zed is coming. I think he's coming. Okay. I need to finally slap this Talon. Wherever he is. He's probably at the dragon. Okay, 4 people against that Trindamere. Can they get him? What am I doing? Really not that much. I'm invading this jungle, but it's not that useful because they're getting the dragon, But it's not like I could have done something there. Maybe I could have, though. Okay. Well, that's most unfortunate. Really is. Okay. I don't... Well, this is a tough situation for me. It's a little bit tough situation for me. I don't think we're gonna lose any waves, so it's okay if I stay here. I'm really gambling on the fact that Talon is gonna come here. Really gambling on it. It's kind of okay until you start, until waves start crashing. It's okay to stay like this. But once the waves start crashing, then it's not okay. For example, here, then it's not okay. Yeah. Where is he? Why is he embarrassing me like this? There he is. Well. Do the maiden place. You can't do it now. Now you can't do it. There we go. Somehow I knew it. Somehow I knew it. Man. Oh. Wow. Please, John Jones, do it. Who was John Jones? Did anyone answer? I wasn't reading the chat. Why would he go there? No camps. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they recall and they walk like that. You know. Sometimes they walk through because he thought he has Gromp. He definitely didn't know that I took the Gromp. So he would have maybe, you know, went like that. I don't know. It wasn't 100% obvious to me that he goes here. Which he did. Oh, this is, he's level, you know, he is level 16, so it's not like this is the best place for me to be, you know? There we go. Smacked him a bit. No, 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 no. I don't know what to do about this Trendemir. I think we just lose the fight here. Okay. Unfortunately, you are such a paper... you're such a paper... Okay. I'm going. I'm going. Man. Okay. My bad.
Man.
But this looked promising because of that Master Yi. It really does look promising now. Yeah, glass cannon. Is Paper Tiger different? People say China is Paper Tiger. I feel like it's not the same as glass cannon, but it's something along those lines. I'm gonna do some macro now. One lane? 2 lanes?
This is macrolicious.
3 lanes. Maybe Zed's gonna finish the game, I don't know. Hopefully not. Oh god, he might finish the game. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good, guys. And I'm gonna die if I go there. So, it's not that great. Might have to give him the inhibitor. Hey, what's going on? I can't defend against both these guys. Guys, can I please, you know, can I please survive this? Well, no, I cannot. I have to say a little bit unlucky, isn't it? Just a little bit unlucky. Let me check what's going on with that. Why is YouTube chat not working? Is there some kind of a limit? You know what's very sad? That last part was both Tryndamere and Zed. Both of them were not in the team fight, and they still all died. Itty what itty. Itty what itty. Last YouTube message was 20 minutes ago. It stopped polling. Yeah. Can you restart it or something? Do anything so it works? I have no idea how it works. Because I don't. The wife was waiting in the bush alone. Why is that happening? I think I released her and she was she was just she didn't reach the wave or something. It happens sometimes. How many more lethality games are you doing? I'm not doing lethality games anymore. I'm playing both top and I'm actually, I don't know. I actually don't know. Paper tiger is when it doesn't bite. I think people have been saying that China is on the rise for like 30 years, and that's like 50% of the rise, saying that over and over again. So well done on the propaganda. It has been, of course, you know, but it really helps. About the lethality games, I'm gonna play it mid, definitely. I think that's the best thing to do mid, hands down. Can you try Conqueror? Maybe. Because I've been thinking that when you're going Grasp, you're kind of like... I don't know. Yeah, I can. I can. Depending on the champion, probably, but I think I can. Okay, I'm gonna read some of the YouTube chat. Too much ad on Twitch without premium or Amazon. Okay. What are best build for mid and top? Top is tank, I think. But mid is lethality, in my opinion. Is lethality build better for pushing than bruiser? Yes. When will you build AP again? In a sense, I will do it this match. In a sense, I will do it this match. You need to go AP. Yeah. I might go AP this match. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Juice World Abuser. That's a funny name. I like it. 4 out of 5. At least 4 out of 5. You might be right. I might need to go AP this match. You are completely right. Yeah. Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster, don't do it. Don't come near me. Is that even a blade? Yes, it is actually. What is it into? Some kind of a holder? Blade holder? Okay, Cookie Monster. Now, I personally do not like playing against Shens, okay? You might think that, oh, you know, Shen is easy. No, he's not. He's not easy on the eyes. He's not easy on anything. Smack. You see that? See that damage that he does? He just slices and dices you, and there's nothing you can do really. Well, there is something you can do, but it's extremely dangerous, these first levels. It's there's no doubt about it. Don't go there. There we go. At least he didn't get level 2. And that's it. That's at least, you know, I can be happy about my early game now. I'm not really shy to use Ghost very early. By the way, can you build Bramble Vest against this guy? People say that, oh, he does physical damage, but then, oh, he doesn't do physical damage. Then suddenly you're just, you know, smacked. You get smacked. I have to go back, I think. But will I? I don't know. We'll see. No, I won't. That wasn't worth, by the way. That E was not good. Shouldn't have done it. Did nothing. Smack. Please don't jump on me here, Mr. Shen. Please don't do that. Okay. I need to see if I actually don't know. I don't think I need to do anything. He doesn't do much damage. If he does it, don't let him the Q drag. Yeah. But he, you know, it's almost impossible to... There's some tilt going on in the bot lane there. There's a little bit of tilt going on in that bot lane. What you doing, boy? Okay. Not enough mana. Smack. Oh Lord. Well, he doesn't do damage. Well, it's... Shen is, you know... Shen is a champion here. In these top lane lands. How can he slap indeed? Mr. Yasuo, don't do it. Oh no, he's gonna get killed by Shen now. How are they surviving it? Do I have geniuses on my team or what's going on? Okay. If you dodge his Qs, he's a big minion. almost impossible to do it. Maybe if you're on Bessa you can do it, but I think he has all the cards when he's doing his things. So it's gonna happen less often than it won't. I think. Okay. I need to hide my wife so he thinks I don't have her. So he attacks me here. Do you think it's a good plan, or do you think it's gonna, you know, it's not gonna... Okay. He saw them. He saw them kids coming out of the bushes. I don't think he saw the animation. I was doing it discreetly. Okay. Well, that's the problem with playing with exhaust, because I kind of think that I still have exhaust. So don't have enough room in my mind to remember that I have ghost instead of exhaust. Whoops. Isn't Conqueror Yorick the worst? You know, it's... I don't know. If you're playing this tank Yorick, it's really close to the other one, the one with the grasp. I don't know which one is better. He's not the worst. The worst is... I don't know where the horse is, so I'm gonna get him, let him take that. There he is. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh, no. Almost. Okay. They be running. They be running. Okay. Is he gonna do it again? He might do it again. Okay. I think the worst one is the Aftershock. There must be worse runes actually than that. Because Yorick can at least trigger the Aftershock. I have a little bit of a bag of garbage in my items, but, you know. I'm glad we have the... Whoops. Well played. Shen could do some things. Careful, careful. Shen is gonna go there. 100%. 100%, guys. We got that Shen. He's doing it. Is he doing it? He should be doing it. Yeah, he is doing it. No, he's not. Or is he? Somebody died or what? What happened there? I think he just used the shield, right? Is it different if he's using the shield close? Okay. I'll listen to those pings. I got no probs. I can't go there. In 2 minutes, maybe I will int myself so that we can get the dragon, but other than that, no. Once Hecarim leaves those bushes, yeah, there he is. I will try to do the maiden place. Okay, it's time to do the maiden place strat. I might even drop a wave for this. Hopefully also respawns for the dragon. Ba-da-da-da. Okay, time to do the maiden place. Time to do it. Guys, do you know what time it is for? Yes, you do. Hopefully the ghouls farm that wave normally. Farm it. Farm it, guys. Oh, if I die before the dragon, it's gonna be sad. I gotta be really careful here. Not to die before the dragon. Man, everybody's missing. I'm paranoid now. But I can do the maiden play. Oh, there, yes. It's actually going to be pretty worth if he loses so much health before dragon. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. Achieved the same result. Because the goal was to not let him be ready for a dragon fight, you know? Oh, well, I'm dead. It's all good. Man, we should have just went for the dragon. We should have just went for the dragon, no? It's a little bit similar to what happened in the first game where if I go somewhere, they come with me instead of doing the thing that they should do on the map. But, you know, I can't... That's just a matter of opinion, right? Ta-da-da.
Smash.
That was 100% a do the Drake angle, yeah. But sometimes they're just feeling their oats, you know. I guess I should ping next time. Hey guys, I'm gonna do some shenanigans. Don't care about me. Just do the Drake, please. I think Hecarim is coming over the wall. I think Hecarim's coming over the wall. I think he warded it for the Hecarim. Now for 4 minutes I just don't do anything. Because in the top lane, it is my opinion that that's the way you should play. You wait for the Drake and then you just apply pressure and just, you know, hope for the best. Where are you? Are you joining some fights? Yes, he is. Well. Well. That's what I get for trying to stop him from joining fights. Unlucky. Lil unlucky.
Bunga bunga.
Okay, so exactly the same thing is going to happen now in about 1.5 minutes. Maybe I have enough to get the 800 for this. Enough time. I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. I'm just gonna invade somewhere in the jungle and hope that my team does the Drake. And that's it. That is it. Let me ping Shen a bit so that they remember about him. There he is. There he is. Yeah, he's gonna join that. Nah, he's looking at it and he's seeing that it's a bad fight for him to join. Okay. Do I win this? Or does he get the maiden? I think he just gets the maiden. Yeah. Well, it's okay. He can't get back health, right? Okay. So now, oh, there he is again. Okay. Is he coming here or what? Yes, he is. So hopefully Hecarim is going to stay top and we're going to do the Drake. Let me ping that a couple times. Let me ping that a couple times. Don't do it, mister. You gotta keep him busy like this. You just gotta be here. You can't allow him to join those fights. Especially if he's 3-0. He's watching the map. And I'm watching him. Just not, you know. Yorick the watchful eye. Okay, he might want to save that Hecarim there. No. Keep his oats unfelt. Yeah, that's a good saying, actually. That's exactly what I need to do here. We're both looking at the map. But he's looking from the angle of helping his team, and I'm looking from the angle of not letting him help his team. Okay. His oats are really unfelt here. Didn't even need to do the proxy. What you doing, guys? Why are you taking out my tower like that? I'd let him join fights just to take the turret. What you doing, man? Hey, you're not gonna escape now. Well, you might. Did you see what happened? Because of his drifting around the wall, he actually died. Because he got smacked into the bush. Well, ricocheted into the bush instead of just straight up backwards. So genius W, right? No, it's not genius, but it was genius driving by him. But sometimes a genius driving isn't, you know, it doesn't. Okay, Mr. Zillion going in. Don't do this, Shen. Don't do it, mister. Don't do it, mister. Somebody said that you often say don't do it and they still do it. And that's true. Happens often. Okay, Mr. Shen. I'm sorry. The cavalry is here. I've waited long enough. I like playing against Shen, but I'm afraid of him. You know, he's like the Mr. In-Between. You know that show? It's not genius because you didn't intend for it to happen. Man, you don't know. My mind is so far into the map that sometimes I intend things that I didn't even intend. Man, is there somebody there? Okay. No, 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 no. That's not great at all. I think if Zillion speeds me up, I'm just gonna run. And again, exactly the same thing. 2 minutes until dragon, and I'm just gonna turn up the heat once that happens. Once the timer goes closer. You tell someone not to feel their oats, they end up feeling their oats. Well, he died. So, that's not really feeling his oats. Oats is feed. If he's fed, he feels his oats when he does something with the feed. But Shen, I wouldn't say he has been doing stuff with his feed. So since I have TP, I could do a double push. We'll see though. I might just do a regular push. Okay, I need to do a global taunt here. Or no. Maybe I gotta stay with him. Is someone coming here or is he alone? You're not feeling your oats, my friend. Not gonna happen. Man, I could actually die and that's gonna be a pretty bad thing. He knows about the interruption, doesn't he? So he would have... Has he used his ult once, normally? I might die here, but I gotta, you know... I gotta play the game. Doesn't matter, my team died, so the play is over, I think. Maybe it isn't. Okay. The problem with building Leandries now is that it's gonna make the Conqueror do AP, so I won't do it. There they are. There they are. Okay. I would say not great. Although, if he survives, I think he has a jump. She, not he, right? People pinging Smolder for no reason, because I have been in this Smolder's position. He did the right call. He just pushing, right? No problem. A fight started here, literally for no reason. Me included, by the way. But I was here, so, you know, it's not that bad. And they're flaming Smolder for that. What are you doing, guys? Why are you flaming Smolder? It's not his fault. What was that? Don't be flaming Smolder for doing the right call. Okay, Juice World Abuser. Oh, I don't like that. They're gonna get the Baron now. Or are they? What? I need to save the Zillion. Mr. Smolder. Mr. Smolder, what are we doing there? I believe in him. He's gonna do it. He's gonna steal it. And then we're gonna have, then we're gonna get the Drake as well. All the macro things. This is macrolicious. No point killing this, but you know, I can't just walk past it. I think I actually should go back before taking the wave. Let's see if it baits this Shen into smacking me. No, he's not gonna do that. Okay, something is about to happen, so Shen is looking to join that. There we go. I saw it. Can't hide it from Pokrik. Well, he actually TP'd. But my guy's already died, so no point TPing there, Mr. Shen. No point TPing there, it's already won. Mr. Smolder, don't do that. Okay. We could still maybe get the dragon. Maiden about to get some plates. Is she alone? If she's alone, this is whoop. Okay. Well, probably not alone though. So gotta be careful here. I'm having a hard time understanding what's the prob in this game. I'm here, Shen, don't you worry. He might have his ult soon, but I don't think he needs it. Yeah, he doesn't need it. Mr. Yasuo, I believe in you. Whoops. Okay. I like this Zillion now. Gonna leave the kill to Smolder. I don't even want to push this, honestly. I just want to make sure that they don't get the Drake. Although the Drake is pretty bad, isn't it? I'm really dislike this Drake. It's a little bit uneventful, wouldn't you say? A little bit uneventful. The poke music is playing, yeah. 100%. 100%. Apparently Smolder is going to do some damage now. I wonder if they know that I'm here. They probably do. No, don't do this, guys. Please. Please. You know, we could have this in the bag if Smolder just keeps farming and farming and farming. We could have this in the bag. We just gotta, you know, do a little bit of that focusing. Just a little bit of that focusing. Okay. They might be looking to do the big lizard, but can I do anything about it? No. Not really. Okay, he's going. He's going. He's going to the Baron. If they catch this guy, it would be huge. Man, I released Maiden because I thought that something's gonna happen and Shin's gonna be busy, but now he's not busy anymore. And I'm busy with this. I can't really let this go because otherwise we're just gonna... We could just lose, you know, outright. It's very cool that Shen used his ult and nothing happened. Please. Okay. This has similar vibe to the game which I played first on this stream, where something just suddenly happens, and, you know. By the way, on replays, very often I don't see the chat, and I don't understand why. And sometimes, as if the replay is cursed or not, I see the chat in the replay. And sometimes I don't. So, does anyone know what, how does that work? Because there's literally no setting in the replays sometimes. Okay, I'll be back in a moment, and then I'll play one more game. And I'll read the YouTube chat, and then I'll be gone for today. Yeah, an interesting ending. Didn't do anything, by the way. You know, sometimes shows, sometimes don't. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back in a moment, my friends.
Who mad?
What's going on here?
Bunga bunga.
Jungle Gap? Okay, YouTubers, I need to give you some love all as well. Sorry, guys. I don't see the YouTube chat. What is the best build to climb with Yorick from Gold? I would say tank top. Play the tank Rick build where... Oh, by the way, thanks for subscribing, my friends. I would say this build, just don't do what I did. Somebody suggested I get Conqueror. No offense, but I'm not going to do it again. It's you can't get Leandries, even though I needed Leandries this match, because it messes with the Conqueror, like the adaptive damage that it has, you know? You do video games, I'm a game dev too. Cool. Very cool, yes. I do make some games. I have a bunch of small games, and then I have a bigger game coming up in the May, I think. And yeah. Let's do a little bit of a tilt review over here and see who got tilted and who didn't, because I feel like it's me who got tilted. Sometimes it happens. Never expect you're the villain, and you know, sometimes you're the villain. Maybe I didn't, I don't know. I didn't get mad. I just tilt for me. Sometimes I get mad, but most of the time I get unfocused and I don't do the thing I'm supposed to do. You know, that's just a classic. Just a classic. Ooh, why isn't it showing up for you? Is the lobby over? I want to know if the all chat works. Now, all due respect to my team, we won because of them, especially Zillion, and I feel Kindred. But I just want to review this little moment here. And again, don't take this as like, I think that I'm the genius of all time and I know everything. No. I just want to say that at this moment right over here, my whole strategy when I play top, revolves around a moment like this. I want to do the, because look at this, okay? Look at what's going on over here. Singed is very good at proxying because he has the poison. Now Yorick leaves ghouls. It's even stronger than the poison in a sense because he doesn't even have to finish the wave. I think I could have left even earlier if you think about how fast you can leave from a proxy situation. And just quickly before the game starts, because I already am in the queue, just very quickly, my guys should have easily just went for the Drake, and that's it, while this was going on. And I don't know how, but they just decided to come here, you know. And we didn't do the Drake. Now, granted, it could have been that, you know, we win that fight, and it's super cool, but the Drake was just the easy money. The Drake was just simply the easy money, you know? Just let me die, you know? Guys, I'm over here. Just let me go to the fathers, okay? Let me go to the fathers in peace. You don't have to come here. I guess it was 3v4, but, you know, man, if you watched the game, you know how this ended. We all died, basically. Long story short, we all died. 3 versus 4, in fact. Yeah. And that made me really sad because my whole strategy revolves around keeping enemies busy so we can get towers. And, you know, just let me go to the fathers in peace. Because I need to feel like I did something in a game, right? I need to feel like, hey, I did this macro thing and it worked out. I want to feel that. I don't want to feel like, hey, man, you tried to bail me out and we all died. Did you saw Artemis 2? What is that? No. Space mission. Oh, they have Malphite. Guys, you know why they have Malphite? You know why they have Malphite, my friends? Because he saw this, he saw this, and he saw this, and he thought, don't mind if I do, you know, don't mind if I do. I think it's time to whip out one of these bad boys. I think I'll whip out this one. Is there a reason why you don't save live to Twitch channel? I'm just not. I haven't even thought about that. Haven't even thought about that, my friend. Yes, League of Legends. Thank God it crashed again. Somebody wanted me to stop using the word Jesus so much. And I thought to myself, I guess, you know, there's no reason why I use it, so I guess I could use it less, you know. I was a little bit thinking about using it more just because the person asked, but, you know, that's kind of an asshole thing to do, isn't it? So, I don't know. What do you think? Because there's no reason why I say it. I don't mind the word Jesus. I actually think that the Jesus would have approved. Because he, you know, from all I know, he was a badass. Not like he had a badass. He was a badass. I don't actually know about his ass. I think people from his days. I don't think there's what is it called when there's a passage in the Bible about something? I don't think there's a passage about that. Yeah, what I just said ended up probably way more offensive than when I just use Jesus. you know. So this is what happens, you know, if you ask me to not do it, and this is what happens. Don't think anybody knew about his ass. Honestly, I think Jesus would approve me using his word, just, you know, just using it. Now, look at his mana. He used 20% of his mana to hit me for 2%. Now, I don't want to be flaming him, or I don't want to be like too eager to call this a day for this lane, but I kind of feel like you're at 50% and you took 2% from me. Are we, you know, what are we doing here in this lane? Is that okay, or is he farming up his mana flow ban, or what's going on there? I actually really like when the graves are yellow, instead, not yellow but orange, instead of being the normal color. Okay. Okay. I don't even understand why Jesus is the Lord. It kind of doesn't make sense to me. I know that there's a lot of information in that theme about that, you know, the whole thing. But I kind of feel like, hey, you know, why, you know, I understand he's just a guy. You know, he was saying, hey, I'm a guy. Be like me. I'm just a guy. Man, I'm gonna sneeze again. I might have to get Leandri's first this match. I can't make any promises, but I can maybe make a promise that I might do that. Smack. 1, and I think I get this. I think I get this one. And I might lose the cannon though. Whoops. Okay. High, just my brain working overtime to farm everything. There we go. There we go, Mr. Graves. E, and he wastes flash, which is actually as perfect of a gank as we could think of. Whoops. Graves, yes. Red buff diff. Red buff diffed. Do you know that Yorick is the only champion who can make Sheen stronger by hitting E? That's why Sheen on Yorick is so good. There's many reasons, but that's one of the reasons why Sheen on Yorick is so good. Man, I might have to just go back. Yeah. I'm afraid I'm gonna int into this Yarvan now. Yeah, well, it's okay. I'll just go back like this then. TP diff, by the way. Me losing all this experience. It's all good, just turn the other cheek. So after the Sheen, I'm definitely gonna get Leandri's. I am not going to suffer through this guy building cloth armors there. He's gonna be so shocked once he sees that it's Leandri's Yorick. He's gonna be shocked, guys. This is shaping up to be an awesome top lane experience, because that's about it. You don't need to do anything else. You just poke him down, and you know, you don't even need Comet. Of course, Comet is interesting. But that's by no means that's the biggest thing. Well, I should have probably smacked him. So there's Drake coming up, which means that I can push. I can play for more forcefully, in my opinion, because even if I get ganked.
This is macrolicious.
Man, that's slow. There's a cannon. Gone. Enemy missing. Is the cannon considered an enemy? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Now, unfortunately, something happened in the bot lane, so we will not be seeing this Drake. Okay. That's not something that I needed to click. Sorry. Music restarted. You know, at least that's a bonus for you. I gotta be careful because he's gonna press that button. I'll take that ignite, thank you. Well, it is what it is sometimes. It's all thanks to Maiden, by the way, because she's the one who who did the actual work here. Oh man, that's just amazing. Do I need to help my friend Graves there? Allegedly, Yorick is gay for Graves because he digs graves, right? Okay, I'll just go back. That arrow just flying there, sadly. What's going on here? Stun. Wow, that was such an ability there. That was such an ability there. Yorick is the most relaxing champ to play as. 100% agreed. Low cortisol gameplay. High blood sugar, low cortisol. Somebody said that the word Dave is actually from Yemen, and it's okay if a person from Yemen says that their name is Dave, and I'm just having a hard time believing that. Honestly. No joke. Hard time believing that. I need these grubs, guys. Don't build armor, man. Don't do that. That's actually one of the big reasons why I think Yorick AP is overpowered, because people just keep building armor against him. Okay, I'm looking at the map. I'm looking at the map. Nobody there. Actually, even without armor, he's just getting smacked here. Tier, man, I tried tier, and let me tell you, I hated it. Here's the deal. There's this thing called effective health. You probably know about it, right? It's like how much health you have plus the armor that you have. And when you get the Fimbulwinter, you have this ball of health that doesn't you have almost no resistances. And it really sucks. It's like you really don't have that much health. You just think you do. And I tried it, and I felt like I have the shield. You know, it does pop a lot, and the numbers were pretty big, but I just didn't feel stronger. I honestly didn't. I felt like might as well just get Deadman's Plate or something. You know, why not? Please don't use your R on me now as I'm trying to walk past you. Well, okay, I can't do that. So it's gonna be 4 versus 3 at the grubs. I don't want that. I don't need that. Ain't nobody got time to do a 4 versus 3 at grubs. I better stay against this for this 1 versus 1. Man, should have used it faster. Graves, don't do it. Just leave it. Graves, don't ego it. Our support didn't roam. It's shit doing, Graves. Okay, he's gonna ping me. You'll see. He's gonna ping me for this. Man, it's just so easy. You look at the map, you think, okay, she didn't roam. That's it. Give up the grubs. No, the guy just goes in, doesn't give a F. At least he didn't ping me, okay? I don't have to do a tilt review on him. Dave is an Arabic name. Muslim. Well, I am willing to accept that it's an Arabic word. It's just that how many people are named Dave in Yemen? You know, if there are, I'm just gonna be surprised, and I'm gonna say, "Well played, fair enough." But I just feel like they're not. Okay, 40 seconds until Drake, which is absolutely beautiful. You know why? I think you do. Because this guy used his TP just now. Ghouls, don't do it. Man, they still nibbled him. Okay, Yarvan is mid, which means that I can do a maiden place strat. Now, after I do the maiden place, it doesn't really mean that we're gonna get anything much done. But we might. We might. We'll see. Ghouls, please finish it off. Are you gonna eat that? Yes, you are. Because you need to. Shock collar. Shock collar diff. Okay. I actually don't even need to do this because I feel like Yarvan is going to not even gonna go to the Drake, so I might just plant a flag over here and say, hey, this jungle is mine. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit here and sit here and sit here and really not do anything because I don't need to, right? Because Maiden's doing work, Father's on vacation. Oh, can I? Oh, actually. Maiden doing work, Father doing work. Oh, what was that? Man, Graves almost died. Look at this value here. Okay, this might be the best Maiden place I've done because I'm gonna get a tower, mid-tower, at that. Okay, I'll take it. Good moment. Nobody's dealing with her. Malphite is giga. Man, I effed this guy because he went to farm, but Maiden be farming. So, oh, nope. Sorry, Mr. Yasuo, you don't have a wave. You know, I do apologize. You just don't have a wave. But he did have plates. He did have plates there. And this is exactly why you should play Yorick top, because how many waves has she taken? It's like, is this like the fourth one? Lissandro just walked past her. Yeah, I don't actually advise them trying to take her out. Actually, I don't even know what's the best thing to do against this. I've never played against this. Oh, there he is. Finally, he does it. So depending on what Lissandra does, I either get this tower or not. You getting burned a little bit? She's cooking a bit. Oh, I'm getting the tower anyway, man. Sorry, bro. What you doing? Careful. Oh, this is... I like it. I might switch to top because of this. This is a whoop. And now I can sit here. I can push this. Okay. Now, I don't particularly want to play against Lissandra because I bought armor. And, you know. Thoughts on Rylez? It's a good item. I like it. I might buy it this match. Although I already started. Hey, man. Oh, it's actually him who thinks that he's going to play against me because I have AD, right? Smack. Look at how he burns, just slowly and slowly and slowly with all those armor items. Just, man, rock be burning. Rock be burning. This should have happened the last match against Shen, because Riley, whoops, okay, almost. Leandries is very good against these tanks, and it would have been good against, okay. Man, I need to be careful here. Too many, sorry, Ash. I guess I should have stayed, though. Nope. Actually, pretty horrible play by me. Or is it? Q? Well, I'll take it. The one very unlucky thing about about, not unlucky, but unsatisfying thing about the maiden proxy strat is that you can basically do it only once. And after that, it's already kind of like, okay, do I need to TP there? I'll do it. If he uses it, I'll do it. No. Yeah, basically the map is already kind of open. Okay, right now I could still do it here and it would still work, but that's very rare. At this point, usually the towers are kind of gone and there's no point doing it anymore. But I'll do it again, you know. I can, whoop. Okay. What is going on here? What is going on here? Smacked him. Just for good measure. He's tilted. It feels like he's a bit tilted. The way he's doing these moves here. Maiden just burning and burning and burning. Careful, mister. I don't particularly enjoy being stuck here, though. In these skirmishes or whatever they're called. There he goes. Dog getting hit. Sorry, dog. Is he like the dog from... Oh, I actually did Maiden Proxy by mistake because I released Maiden somewhere here and she ended up here, so... The wife be doing things that the wife be doing, you know. Yeah, the wife be doing things. Okay. The wife be indeed doing things. Whoops. Don't do this, Mr. Obedient Goisel. I don't like that word. I feel like... Maiden, what you doing? Man, she wasn't inting before the wave came, and then she started inting. As soon as the work starts, she ints. It's like when your wife says, oh, you know, I have a headache. No, you don't. The work just started, okay? The work just started. I've never seen Yorick build magic penetration. You don't need to see Yorick build magic penetration ever. I think she used her escape, didn't she? Yeah, she did, but it's... I don't think... Oh? Sorry. Yorick is packing some heat with his Q on this build, by the way. Obviously, he's not packing as much heat as Lethality Yorick would, but he is packing heat. Very unfortunate that Yarvan did steal that dragon. I do not like that at all. Okay. Since this game had such a wonderful Maiden proxy strat, I might upload this as a game to my channel as a separate match. For those who are not in the stream to also see. Because I don't know, I find that to be quite interesting. 3 people here, I don't like it. You know, not particularly like it. But for some reason they just, you know, they were uninitiated to this and ended up just getting smacked a bit. Oh, did they though? Hey, it's me who got smacked. Or us. Well. How the F did that happen? I'm liking this Ashe getting some kills though. It's funny that Ezreal's name is Dog, isn't it? Mr. Dog. Dogs in League of Legends everywhere. Black Cleaver plus Bloodletter. What are you talking about there, guys? Okay, you're joking. Sometimes these builds that people suggest. Whew, my beard is gonna turn gray. It's already turning gray. In my beard, I had like one... for like 5 years, I had one gray... It wasn't even gray, it was just one white hair. And now I have like 20 after the birth of my daughter. So the kids be smacking those, you know, those beards. Don't do this, guys. Don't do this. Careful. They be trying to save this Malphite, but it's a lost cause. The big difference between top and mid is that in mid, you have to work a lot more than in top. In top, it's like, is the dragon up or not? At least that's how I see it. Is the dragon up or not? If it's not up, pff, you don't even do anything. You just smack. Dog is getting poked a bit. Dog is burning a bit. Maiden getting those plates, getting that food. Now, I actually understand why Maiden is mad and she inted. The thing is, the wife is working, but the father is getting the gold. So, what kind of a relationship is that? What kind of a relationship is that to call home? You know. Look at that. She's working. She might even die. And the father's just getting those plates one after another. Just one after another. Just getting the gold. Just getting the gold. This might be the most satisfying, lowest cortisol game I've done in a while. So, thank you for watching this, my friends, and being on the stream. It was a good choice to go Leandries, 100%. Exploitative is what we call it. Yeah. Don't forget the command list. Okay. I might start streaming more. Because I think the best way for my channel would be one game, one stream, one game, one stream, one game, one stream. Something like that. Man, I like this. This Maiden proxy thing, it's surprising, and there's a lot of moving parts there. For example, you can go to dragon, you can go mid, you can stay in the jungle and fight them. Sometimes, if the top laner and junglaner is AD, it is you can easily fight them both here, right? I just want to see how this looked. And what exactly did I achieve, and was it actually anything? I think it was. I think it was here, right? Right around this time. Right about now, Funk Soul Brother, right? Yes, there we go. Let's watch this moment unfold in front of our eyes. One thing I can say about this, which is a little bit interesting, is that I've noticed... I'm not sure about this side of the map, but especially if you're doing it here. The way... So here's the deal. This is very interesting. This is like... there's such a detail that I promise you 0 League of Legends players know about. I promise you this. So when you release your Maiden here, what happens is, let's say now I leave, right? As I did. So the thing is, there's this very unique and weird math. Not weird math, but there's this... okay, so let me show you. So she's killing the wave, she's killing the wave, she's killing the wave. Now, once the ghouls are done, they are effed. Because they are... two of them are just running here, two of them are inting. That's bad. What you want to have happen is you want her to push this wave, and you want the next wave... what is going on here? You want the next wave to be there before the ghouls decide to int. Yes, they joined me, and actually... did they gank? Did they actually gank? They joined the father. Yeah, fine. You want the... what you want to have happen is for Maiden to hit this wave so slowly, like this. This is almost perfect. Look at this. 4 ghouls, none of them inted. And there's this very weird math that you... not math, but you need to kind of take this into account. Because sometimes when you release her, there's a huge problem. Almost every wave, they die. And when they die, what happens is Maiden dies because the whole wave is going to kill her. Whatever, right? What is going on here? Man, she really didn't give a F. So what I've noticed is, especially if you're doing it here, what you need to do is you need to release her on the cannon wave, and you need to kill 1 melee minion. And then she goes into this mode where she doesn't... again, these children intin, right? Just the boys be intin. Look at that. They're just something from The Walking Dead, right? Lysandra is just asking for help here. That's funny. I like this. So the goal is for Maiden to not die as she's proxying, because the unfortunate thing is that sometimes what happens is, let's say the cannon wave comes and the children have just ran away. She's gonna die to that wave, and this is just gonna be sad. There's, you know, no doubt about it. So yeah. So you just don't hit the wave. The thing is, let's say I release her as I did. I don't know if she doesn't lose enough to just die. Probably not. Maybe you're right. I just don't know what is the correct way. I noticed that if you kill 1 melee minion, then it's good, because that melee minion is tanking enough, and if it's a small wave or a cannon wave, I actually don't know, but I think you have to kill either 1 or 2, probably 1. This was way too much. I inted this one. I inted this one. Clearly, actually. Clearly, because these guys... father intin and children intin as well. Okay, enough of this. That is way too much knowledge that no one ever will ever use in one video, right? I just wanted to see what we did here. Somehow Graves almost died. It's kind of insane if you think about it. Yeah. Okay, I think that's that's enough of this. I like this. I like this. I will really... And the fun thing about this is that you don't need to be tank. Tank is much safer for you to do this. But you can also go... I think Leandri's first, easily. Easily, Leandri's first here. By the way, he ended up using flash here. Well, I'll take that flash. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this match. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. Okay, let me read a little bit of the YouTube chat. Never change, Pokrik. Don't let them change you. No, they're not gonna change me. How's your day going? Pretty well. Hello, Father One. Mr. Pokrik, Radiance. Hello, Radiance. Miss AP Yorick Farmer. Makes AP Yorick Farmer. Yeah, probably. Stream over. Yes, stream over. But you will see this game uploaded later. You will see this game uploaded later. Thanks for watching this, and I'll see you... You know when? I can tell you exactly. I will see you on Thursday. my time. Yeah. Again, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time.